Good morning. It is Worship Wednesday, and I am so pleased to be with you again for another chapter. The sun is finally shining here in the Sunshine State. There's something about sunshine that just kind of lifts your heart, lifts your spirits. I think it's probably more than vitamin D or E or C or whatever we get from the sun. There's just something about the light. Is it that joy comes in the morning, maybe, that weeping might last for a night? And with the light comes hope that not only will you be able to see, but there's a warming, in nature. The time-elapsed photography. I love they see, they'll start taking pictures on a bed of flowers that are facing east, and they've drooped over in the dark. It maybe was cold during the night, and as the sun comes up, the time-elapsed photography, they shake off that cold, they lift their heads, and they're warmed by those morning rays. I'm just feeling warmed by the morning rays today. And that word hope, you've heard it a lot from me. I'm going to start doing a book called Prisoners of Hope. I just submitted my last manuscript called Roar from Zion to Selah Publishing, and that's going to be available, I think, at Passover this year. We'll see. I'll let you know. But so I want to go back to another original that I helped to co-write during a time. The year 2020 was a time when hope was hard to find. And so, as you know, my voice was burned. We came out of Auschwitz, Poland, the end of February, about a year ago now, close to it. And hope was beginning to wane about this time. So, let's start here this morning. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His name. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Let every breath I breathe be one of praise. For by the blood of Jesus I have been redeemed. Surely you are my master and my friend. Higher than the heavens you have lifted me, and I will hope again. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His name. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Let every breath return to you its praise. For by the blood of Jesus I have been redeemed. Surely you are my master and my friend. Higher than the heavens you have lifted me, and I will sing again. And as the my soul longeth after thee, you alone. my strength, my shield. You alone may my spirit. You, O Lord, are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. You know, one thing I hear from people all over is their longing for the presence of the Lord and to worship in spirit and in truth. In fact, now I know why I love the warmth of the morning sun. It feels like the increasing presence of the Lord when we worship, and He begins to inhabit our praises. He begins to enthrone Himself on our songs, on our prayers. It just reminds me now of another song. Don Owen. I just want to be where you are, dwelling daily in your presence. Not a good key for it. I don't want to worship from afar. Draw me near to where you are. For you, O Lord, are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. Bless the Lord, O my soul, all that is within me, bless His name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, let every breath return to you as praise. For by the blood of Jesus I have been redeemed. Surely you are my Savior and my friend. And higher than the heavens you have lifted me. And I will sing, I will hope, and I will worship again. And as the deep panteth for the water, so my soul longeth after thee. Lord, my soul longs after you. The closeness of you, the nearness of you, your presence is all I need. For you, O Lord, you're my strength, my shield. Today my soul and my thoughts I yield. And as the deer my soul longs after you today, Lord. Like the flowers wait for the morning sun, my soul waits for you today. Be still, my soul, and know that Yahweh, He is God. And He has said, I'll never leave you, I'll never forsake you. And although things around you may shake, you will not be shaken. For I've not abandoned you. I've not left you to your own devices. But I'm a good, good Father. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's who I am. And I will care for you even when you're not so good a son. When you're faithless, yet I remain faithful. But take heart today. Watch over your soul. Take every thought captive. Because as a man thinks within himself, so is he. And so make those thoughts obey the mind of Yeshua today. And when you're tempted, know that it's not God who's tempting you. He doesn't tempt you. Yes, he does test us, like he tested Abraham, like he tested Moses, like he tested David, like he tested any vessel that he was preparing to pour great riches into. That may be part of what we call the firing of a clay pot. It's tested to make sure that there's no cracks or leaks. It's tested to make sure that the precious things that are being poured in won't be wasted in a vessel that's not been prepared. Wow. So that's why the Apostle Paul could say, I count it all joy when I encounter many trials, many testings. I'm being tested to see that this vessel that's been made by the hand of God is ready to contain something even more precious than what it's already been carrying. And he's wanting to make sure it just doesn't get away. Sure. You know what? I'm hoping I can remember that today. Because I'm pretty sure there'll be some opportunities to make a decision how I'm going to respond. And I'm hoping that the Holy Spirit is just going to bring back to my remembrance these few moments this morning before I respond soulishly and risk bearing the name of the Lord in vain. You, oh Lord, you're my strength, my shield. So today, to you alone, I'll make my spirit and soul and my body. You alone, you're my heart's desire. I long to worship you in spirit and in truth. And I will sing again. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his name. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and every breath you give me today, Lord, I will return to you as praise. Every breath return as praise. Well, it's certainly a really good goal. A really good goal. get so emotional lately. It's when I'm praying, my emotions are being stirred. When I'm singing, when I'm trying to share with people, my emotions are being stirred. Maybe it's part of the firing process of this clay that's being tested to contain even something greater. And if it's true for me, then it's true for you, because he's no respecter of persons. Guys with guitars or a microphone don't get any special. But he's given us his very great and precious promises, greater grace today to fulfill his purpose for us. I pray that today's been a blessing to you. It has been for me. I don't know what it is about being 70, but it's okay. Just remind you that we've prepared some wonderful helps for you to continue to worship during your day. Instrumentals that you can plug into your car if you've still got a CD player, or at home, or in your. They're also available digitally, on iTunes and blah blah blah. All of these are available. Well, not all of them, and that's true. I'll tell you about this other one in a second. But and then there's our website, wilburministries.com, our app. If you go to the App Store and just download Wilbur Ministries, most of our media is there, if not all of it. Motivational Monday and Worship Wednesday and Shabbat in Your Home, where you get an inside peek, particularly in these days. A lot of our Shabbat in Your Home episodes are getting very personal. We're telling personal stories around our table, family inside scoop, if you will. You're hearing more from my lovely bride, my wife of nearly 43 years, which seems impossible. And Nathan and Joel and Malky and Sharon. And we'll start getting the grandkids in there a little bit more as they grow. But that's all available to you, absolutely free. And I said most stuff is available, but some aren't. This is not available digitally. This is an instrumental, raw from Zion, that we prepare for those who have felt the tug from God to partner with us. Here at Wilbur Ministries, it's still lockdown time. We are biting at the bit to get out. We have invitations in Europe and Africa and Asia that are just sitting there waiting for the doors to open. We're just determined now of late that we're going to find places where we can go, at least in the U.S. for now, and get out there. But your partnership with us is so critical. And now we've partnered with Celebration Church here in Jacksonville, and we're part of building a new recording studio, a first-class recording studio that will be available to a lot more than just famous artists, and 24-hour TV that will launch, I believe it's in April. I'll tell you more about that. You can subscribe to it on a monthly basis, 24-hour broadcasting. You'll see us a lot, our family, our friends and family here at Celebration, producing great TV, healthy TV. I think they're calling it healthy binge watching, testimonies and miracles, and it'll be very different from typical Christian television, because we want to bring to you stuff that's different, and so we're producing that as well. But your partnership with us is so critical in this time as we stretch ourselves financially and vision-wise. So many of you have joined us, particularly over last summer. And I'm asking, would you consider again? Our world partners join us for basically $1 a day, $30 a month or more. We'll send you this instrumental CD. And as I've been doing of late, I'll also send you this Selah CD. And if you join us during the month of February, I'll send you our newly produced Celebration Church CD. We have a few of those. I co-wrote one of the songs on there called The Sound of Revival. You'll hear my voice on it as well. And we'll send you all 3 of those as a thank you for joining us as a world partner. And you will be a part of all of this, the studio, the new TV studios, the 24-hour television broadcasting, our travels, our new recordings. We're releasing, before the springtime, 3 new recordings this year. And don't forget, we're also looking to Jerusalem. It's still on our calendar, a tour, October 17th through the 26th, to do a new recording and a tour. Hopefully we're going to be able to do that as well. I know I talked a lot. I'm becoming infamous for being this talky guy. But I'm a dad, I'm a father, and I want all the kids to hear all the family news. So there you have it. It's been a blessing again to share some of the morning sunshine with you. And I hope that it's lifted your head and you're enjoying the warming rays of the sun. And so until next time we get together, may the Lord bless you and keep you. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May the Lord make his face shine upon you. That's where that sun comes from. And be gracious unto you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. And may the Lord lift up his countenance as you lift up your head. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you his shalom. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom. God bless you. Have a great rest of the week. Look forward to seeing you on Shabbat in